Hello, and welcome to the Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails. We'd like to start out by thanking you. You have agreed to make a huge difference in the lives of girls. By supporting our mission, building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place, you are making the world a better place tenfold by giving girls opportunities they may not otherwise have had. Throughout this training, you will hear the trainer refer to volunteer essentials. This is our council handbook for volunteers, where you can find policies, procedures, resources, and information. You will receive a hard copy during today's training. A digital copy can also be found on our website, www.nmgirlscouts.org. Let's get you started. Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails is a charter of the national organization Girl Scouts of the USA. We cover the top 2/3 of New Mexico, from Socorro to the Colorado border, with the exception of the Navajo Nation in the Four Corners region. We are headquartered in the heart of our council, Albuquerque, New Mexico, but we also have service centers in Santa Fe and Aztec, with local staff representation in these areas, as well as in Gallup and Clovis. The Girl Scout movement is rooted firmly in the belief that the democratic process shall guide its activities. This means that members can influence decisions and activities in matters of governance and management and have access to those responsible for decision-making. The governance process was put in place to ensure that all members of GSNMT have a voice. Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails delegates elect the board of directors, board officers, and members of the Board Development Committee at the Council's annual meeting. Throughout the year, delegates respond to requests for consultation from the board and in this way influence the decisions of the board as they fulfill their governance responsibilities. Additionally, delegates represent the Council at the National Council meeting held every 3 years by GSUSA. The roles and responsibilities of the delegates and of the board are described in the Council's bylaws. The Council's bylaws and delegate information can be found on our website at www.nmgirlscouts.org. Those interested in serving as a delegate for GSNMT must be a registered member 14 years old or older, serve a 1-year term, will vote in the elections of executive officers, members of the Board of Directors, and GSUSA National Council delegates. Will have the opportunity to serve on task groups exploring special topics and projects. Will identify and make known major issues affecting the girls and adult volunteers, and will attend and participate in our Council's annual meeting. We hope that you will take the opportunity to serve as a delegate and let your ideas be heard. Because we cover such a large span of land, we have amazing local teams of volunteers who make sure that girls are plugged into their local communities. We call these teams of volunteer leaders service unit teams, and we refer to different areas within our council as service units. These local service unit teams are your first point of contact with Girl Scout questions. They hold local meetings for Girl Scout leaders and volunteers. They recruit girls and volunteers in your local area, and they provide local programming. This is why we refer to our council as a service unit-centric council. Each service unit has lead volunteers who take on such roles as manager, recruiter, and event coordinator. These roles are supported by the staff membership team, so that each volunteer has a staff member they can ask for assistance, advice, supplies, and support who specializes in the same subject matter that they cover. Because of this structure, there are many ways that you can receive the information that you need. The primary way that Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails sends out information is in a monthly email. If you don't start receiving an email after registering, please email customercare@nmgirlscouts.org to help us correct your information. This monthly email will have all council-wide information in it, as does our website, www.nmgirlscouts.org, and our council Facebook. Like us, friend our staff, and stay connected. You will also need to find out what form of communication your service unit uses for local information so that you stay in the loop locally as well. Some service units have Facebook groups, Google groups, Yahoo mailing lists, phone trees, Shutterfly pages, and more. Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails takes great pride in having two of the most beautiful Girl Scout camps in the nation. Both camps offer family, resident, winter, and troop camping experiences. Rancho del Chaparral is nestled in the Jemez Mountains, near Cuba, New Mexico, and was established in 1969. This secluded 1,200-acre camp offers a variety of camping options and miles of trails. This camp has platform tents, Adirondacks, hogans, and covered wagon campsites. Camp Elliott Barker in Angel Fire, New Mexico, is known as the premier national and international destination site for Girl Scout camp and high country experience in the USA. This 536-acre camp sits in the midst of pristine forest and meadows bordering the Carson National Forest. This camp has heated cabins, a modern dining hall, miles of trails, and a primitive outpost. Both camps offer horseback riding, archery, hiking, arts and crafts, and more. Did you know you can rent camp for your family vacation, a company retreat, team building getaways, or a family reunion? In the off seasons, both camps are available for rentals by Girl Scouts and outside user groups alike. To rent a space at camp, email customercare@nmgirlscouts.org. Currently, GSNMT has 5 pathways available to girls and adults: troop, camp, events, series, and travel. These pathways are available both council-wide and locally through your service unit. Please note that choosing a pathway does not limit you to that pathway alone. Once you are a registered Girl Scout, girl or adult, all pathways are available to you in any combination. The traditional way to participate in Girl Scouts for the last 100+ years is in a troop. Girls in groups of 5 or more get together on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis to take on the Girl Scout leadership experience together, completing journeys, badges, and take-action projects. Most troops end up participating in the camp, travel, and event pathways together. Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails has 2 beautiful camps. Camp Elliott Barker, a premier destination camp overlooking the mountain valley of Angel Fire, New Mexico, and Rancho del Chaparral, a traditional adventure camp nestled in the Jemez Mountains near Cuba, New Mexico. This pathway also includes day camps, local themed events planned each summer by service units. Events are one-time activities that usually include a participation patch. Events are available for all levels of Girl Scouting. There are council-wide events like Roar and Snore, where the girls sleep out at the Biopark Zoo in Albuquerque. Service unit events held locally, such as participating in parades or celebrating Juliette Gordon-Lowe's birthday. And troops sometimes hold their own events, hosting a Mom and Me tea on Mother's Day, for example. A series happens for a standard period of time. For example, if your service unit recruiter and program coordinator partnered with a local school to do a 4-week after-school program where girls could give Girl Scouts a try, this would be considered a series. It happens more than once, but only for a given period of time. Series are available around the state as Girl Scouts connect with community partners. Travel is especially popular with our older Girl Scouts. Girls are able to go on backpacking photography trips, see historical landmarks, discover new cultures, and experience the world. As members of Girl Scouts, you are also a part of WAGS, the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts. WAGS has world centers located in the United Kingdom, Switzerland, Mexico, India, and Africa. World Centers offer Girl Scouts and Girl Guides a comfortable and safe place for short stays or long-term accommodations, seminars, training sessions, and international events. Members and their families are encouraged to visit the centers, meet girls from other countries, and build lasting friendships. We lovingly refer to our council shop as La Tienda. Located inside the Albuquerque Service Center, you can purchase uniforms, books, patches, badges, and lots of Girl Scout swag. They are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Fridays from 9 a.m. till noon. Select Saturdays are listed on our website, www.nmgirlscouts.org. You can send orders via email to shop@nmgirlscouts.org, by telephone at 505-923-2522, or via fax at 505-338-2360. Cash, check, and credit cards are accepted. We also offer gift cards. The Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails is proud to offer the Opportunity Fund. This fund is a reflection of our commitment to continue to better serve our members, providing girls in New Mexico with the opportunity to become one of our future community leaders and the women they want to be. The Opportunity Fund is supported by the Cookie Program, individual donors, volunteer match, corporate gifts, and fundraising efforts. This fund was designed to provide financial assistance and opportunities for girl members, adult volunteers, troops, and service units to make sure more girls in all communities across our council have the opportunity to benefit from Girl Scouting. The Opportunity Fund cycle begins annually on October 1st and accepts applications for funds to support individual dues, books, uniforms, and activities, as well as financial support for troop and regional activities. The Opportunity Fund cycle begins annually on October 1st and accepts applications for funds to support individual dues, books, uniforms, and activities, as well as financial support for troop and regional activities. From October 1st through May 31st each year, all Opportunity Fund applications will be considered for all eligible activities. Awards are based on available funds and are not guaranteed to be 100% of the requested amount. June 1st through September 30th each year, the Opportunity Fund is available only for applications requesting assistance with membership dues and Juliet Fund access. All campership applications are due by the May deadline for those requesting resident camp assistance. For summer 2017, this date is May 1st, 2017. October 1st through September 30th each year, the Opportunity Fund is available for any type of applications for Juliets wanting to access their product program funds. Opportunity Fund applications are reviewed on a monthly basis by the Opportunity Fund Committee. Applications must be received by the first Monday of the month in order to be reviewed, approved, and processed per the chart shown. Thank you so much for joining us today to get the specifics on our council, and welcome to the Girl Scout family.